Etymology and historical origin of the baby name Kaylyn. Kaylyn is an altered spelling of Kaylyn, which is simply the marriage of two other names, Kay and Lynn. It was also probably inspired by names like Caitlin, sick, and Kaylee, sick. These are basically modern American inventions and have no formal place in the English language other than having been essentially made up through the combining of two appealing sounds. Kay is nothing more than a name that was developed as a short form for K names, like J4J names, and Lynn has become a popular suffix, caboosing the end of many female names since the latter half of the 20th century. Therefore, a name like Kaylyn is an invention and therefore has no real etymology or meaning. Personality of the girl named Kaylyn. The number 9 personality represents the completion or ending of the cycle, and a need for perfection. This is the personality that moves from self to a greater understanding and compassion for the human condition and the world order. They want to make the world a better place. 9s are capable of great spiritual and humanitarian achievements. They are courageous and fearless, able to fight great battles on behalf of worthy causes. These personalities will not tolerate injustice. They are compassionate people with a strong sensitivity to others. They are able to both educate and inspire. Friendships and relationships are the lifeblood to the 9, and they place a high value on love and affection. 9s are often exceptionally gifted artistically, and they have a keen imagination and enterprising mind. Popularity of the girl named Kaylyn. Kaylyn first appeared on the U.S. female naming charts in 1993, which makes it a pretty recent entrant. The name has climbed from Nowhereville to levels of relatively moderate use, all things considered. The 1990s were a pretty extreme decade for these types of made-up names and mutated spellings. Any attractive or pretty quality a name like Kaylyn may have is all but lost in the noise. There are way too many variants of this name. It's utterly confusing and therefore maddening, which is why you hear a lot of negative comments and grumblings out there in society. Just consider Kayla, Kaylee, Kaylee, Kaylyn, Kaylyn, Kaylee, Kaylee, Kelia, Kaylee, 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 Kaylyn, Kalia, Kaylee, Kaylyn, Kaylee, 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 Kaylyn, Kaylee, Kaylyn, Kaylyn, Keithley, Kayla. Need we say more? There's no denying that these names sound cute, or rather cutesy, but there will be constant spelling corrections faced by your child. Maybe a small price to pay for such a darling name, but it is something to consider. Quick facts on Kaylyn. Gender, girl. Origin, American. Number of syllables, 2. Ranking popularity, 494. Pronunciation, Kailyn. Simple meaning, no meaning. Characteristics of Kaylyn. Intuitive, philanthropy, independent, oneness, idealistic, multi-talented, perfection. Cultural references to the baby name, Kaylyn.